Hello, I'm Lightrock, creator of the HobbyLights, and I'm here to show you how you too can build this lovely Chinese lantern for almost nothing. As you can see on my cluttered desk, you need 4 things. You will need a small plastic ruler, some double-sided tape, a light module. You don't need the flies. You can get rid of the flies if you like. Good luck. I haven't been able to do it so far this summer. And you also need a 14-inch or a 12-inch Chinese nylon lantern. You can find these online for $4 to $6 any place. They're not expensive, they're very easy to use, and they glow nicely, which is the important thing. Now when you take the lantern out of the package, you can find it's in 2 pieces. One piece is the frame, and the other piece is the nylon ball. There's 2 holes, a large hole and a small hole or smaller hole in the bottom. Just place the frame from the big hole to the small hole. Keep it tucked into the little slots in the bottom as you're putting it together. And there you go. Mine's got a broken wire, but it's not a problem. I'll demonstrate why in a moment. Now, once you have the ball built, you take your ruler and either a pair of tin snips or scissors, whatever you happen to have that works for you, and you cut it in half. Then, you take a small, either 2 to 1 inches, your double-sided tape, and you put it square in the middle of the ruler, like that. You then take the hobby light. I'm going to be using a prototype of the Gentle, but you can use any hobby light you want to use here. And you place that so that it is glued into the center of the ruler. Then, taking the ball that you just built, you put the hobby light so that it is pointed down. You put it underneath the metal band, that in my case happens to be broke. Don't you love Chinese products? And there you have it. It's all built and ready to go. Now, what's it look like? Well, let me show you. See, now isn't that pretty? One thing to remember about the ball sizes, if you get larger than 14 inches, yes, you'll have a bigger ball, but then the light will be spread out over a wider area, so it will appear to be dimmer. 12 inches to 14 inches is a good size for a Chinese lantern using the HobbyLights. Anything larger, it's going to start to be washed out and dark because the same amount of light has to cover a larger area. And this is how they look installed on a deck.
During the daylight.
During the daylight. Yeah, in a moment I'll show you at night. You know, that's how a Chinese lantern should look. I'm recording what?